And welcome to the harsh afternoon lighting of the beer garden as it feels like we're sitting on the surface of the sun. And hey, if you're here because you like beer, let's be honest, why else would you be here? Please do me a favor, tap that subscribe button because I have low self-esteem and approval from strangers on the internet makes me feel better about myself. Now, in all seriousness though, please let me know your town and state or town and country where you are viewing from. I love genuinely reading where my viewers are from. As a matter of fact, I made a note here on the back of my sold out A Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review coaster set of where some of my viewers are from. Laredo, Texas, checking in. Thank you for watching, your sub and support. Thank you. Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Melbourne, Florida, and Joensuu, Finland. My very first viewer from Finland. I hope I pronounced your town correctly. I'm not versed in Finnish at all. Joensuu, Finland. Thank you. Give you a ring-a-ding-ding for that internationally, all the way to Finland. And we are here in the beer garden, if you're new to this channel, and from the Grand Fig and the Fireless Pit. And we had a viewer ask a question, what's the point of a fireless pit? Well, we do burn fire in the fire pit, but it's the middle of the afternoon and it's warm out, so why would we? So, all right, up this round, it is Sober October, and we are reviewing Sam Adams, just the Haze IPA. So again, it is Sober October, regardless of the time of the year you are viewing this. This is one of those NA beers. They call it non-alcoholic NA. Some refer to them as 0%, but this Sam Adams, just the Haze IPA, juicy, hazy, and refreshing, is another one of those that legally has to say it's 0.5% or less alcohol. I'm not going to get into that whole thing of it, and I'm relatively new to non-alcohol brews, and so apparently there are 0%, there are less than 5% brews, and there are less than a 0.5% and less. I'm just tearing this up. See, what's the point? It's all so confusing. There are 0% brews, there are 0.5 or a 0.5% alcohol brews, and there's a 0.3% or less brews. So there you go. All right, so have I confused you now? Let's go ahead and pop the top, see what we got. You know me and my track record with Sam Adams brews. 98 calories, so that's not bad. We're, of course, pouring this into our sold out green label of Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review pint glass. I think I'm allergic to Sam Adams brews. I have lots of Sam Adams reviews here on this channel because you keep requesting them. You like to see me suffer. So check out some more of those Sam Adams brews. I'm not a terrible big fan. Like I say, I think I'm slightly allergic because I get hot when I drink a Sam Adams brew. My ears turn red and it just makes me feel weird. Sam Adams, just the Haze IPA, non-alcoholic. With this Sam Adams non-alcoholic brew, we remove the alcohol slowly and gently, leaving all the rich flavor of a world-class IPA. It's hazy, hoppy, and brewed with pride and attention to detail. Their words, not mine. Now it's time for my words. All right, let's go ahead and give it a nose, shall we? And if you're watching this channel and drinking a beer, let me know what brew you are drinking. And if you're celebrating Sober October, I wouldn't say I'm celebrating it. I'm participating in it, Sober October. So let me know how you're getting along and maybe some suggestions of other NA beers that I can bang out with Sober October. The nose, very citrusy. Very clean, very crisp. I'm getting sort of the citrus, I'm getting a little bit of a lemon, perhaps maybe a little orange and grapefruit. And you're looking at it, you got the haze there, truth in the advertising. And you got that soapy, sort of frothy head, but it is sort of bubbling up there. Oh yeah, it's got a little, it's foamy. Sometimes you get that Sam Adams, it's a real thin, watery head, but that looks like it's got some foam to it. So, all right, of course, here in the beer garden and on a Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review, you never drink alone. So grab yourself a beer. Time for the liquid to hit the lips, Sober October. Hold up the can one more time. Sam Adams, Just the Haze IPA, non-alcoholic. Cheers. Wow, it's leaking out of my mouth. That is very smooth. Very, very smooth. And again, I'm not I'm pretty much of a noob when it comes to NA beers, non-alcohol beers. Dry January was the closest I've come to this. So check out my Dry January playlist on this channel. Now it's Sober October. Sam Adams always has a weird aftertaste to me. This does not. Hold up the can, they say. This does not have that weird Sam Adams aftertaste. If you gave this to me, just like this, didn't tell me what it was, I would not think it would be Sam Adams. And I don't know if I would think it was a NA beer, a non-alcoholic beer. It's got a nice fluffy, almost like I don't want to say a meringue on a pie because I hate meringue on a pie. Ugh, just absolutely awful. But it sort of has a light lemony meringue type of a texture flavor in the mouth. Still retaining that head there. And what do we say about, well, what do I say about lacing on a glass? If you're new to beer drinking, lacing is that white foam that sticks to the inside of your glass. That indicates some sort of quality, whether it's quality in the brewing process or quality in the ingredients. So you got a decent bit of a lacing there as well. Since there is no alcohol in it, I don't anticipate getting that red-eared allergic thing that goes on. I don't know. I may break out in hives in 20 minutes. We'll find out. But as far as the taste is concerned, I'm going to be rating this out of 5 stars, 5 being a very good non-alcoholic brew. And again, I'm a noob at these. I'm just going by what I got here. And again, tell me if you haven't already told me your town and state, town and country where you're viewing from. I'd love to hear from you. Wow. It's got really good flavor to it. It's got really good taste to it. I say, I like the taste of this Sam Adams Just the Haze IPA. I like the taste of this a lot better than any Sam Adams beer with the alcohol in it. Yeah, that is nice. Very drinkable. Very drinkable. Not just in Sober October, but any time of the year. This would be great on the beach in the heat. Very refreshing. Almost like a beer-flavored soda, but not quite as carbonated. Not at all. So, wow, out of 5 stars, way to go, Sam. And Jim Cook, I'm going to put you up there on the 4 shelf. Definitely out of 5 stars, I'm putting you at a 4.74 out of 5 stars. What's going on? Wow, good deal. All right, town and state, town and country, where you're viewing from. Hey, over 1.2 million views so far on this channel, and I love your views, sub, and support, so please tap that subscribe button down below as well. Tell me your town and state, town and country, where you're viewing from, and right after this video, check out some more of my over 220-ish to date brew reviews here. Love to hear from you as well. And hey, it's a beautiful day here in the beer garden in front of the Grand Fig and the fireless pit and the harsh lighting with Sober October. Grab yourself a beer. You drink that beer. Cheers.